You're listening to Benita podcast, and here is my analysis on Tamar Braxton Get Your Life. The first episode was launched yesterday, and the controversy here is about David Adefaso. There's been a lot going on in the press 2 days before the release of the reality TV show. So let me tell you what I think first of all. Tamar Braxton is a powerful woman. She has got so much to give, but she's lost within herself and she's trying to find her own voice, which is perfect. That's the reason why they went to create this massive production around her. That is why they decided to do this. And now a lot of people are throwing shade at David Adefaso because, according to report, he's accused Tamar of domestic violence. And he came on Instagram a few days ago and he shared a story. He said that he was driving his car and then he said that Tamar hit him and he almost crashed his Rolls Royce, and he said that the damages were around $30,000. So now the issue here that I have is that people are saying that David is a bad influence on her life. Let me tell you what I think. Tamar doesn't need to date anybody. I'm telling you. She doesn't need love at the moment. She needs to heal. There's so many things on the inside of her that needs answers. She's still searching. She doesn't know who she is and she wants to discover her true self. And David, when I look at him, is the type of protective, jealous boyfriend. He will always try and cover her, fight for her, and there is a conflict there, conflict of interest. I don't think David is a bad guy. When you look at his character, his temperament, you can really see is somebody who is mature or has gone through a lot in his life, and he's successful as well. Also, for people who say that, oh, he's just clout chasing, listen, David is a financier, he's a businessman. He was already a multimillionaire before he was even in a relationship with Tamar. So for people who say he's there for the Benjamin, no, the guy is loaded, and he even does teach people online on how to make money and everything. So I don't see any issues there. So let's just leave that one for now. So let's talk about Tamar Braxton Get Your Life. So the first episode came out yesterday and there was a lot of drama going on there, and she just kept saying no all the time. She just doesn't want to do it. But anyway, it's reality TV. What do you expect? We want to see drama. We want to see her true self. So what I have seen in this reality TV show is that Tamar is just being herself and needs a bit of a push. And also I was watching this coach, this dream coach who helps celebrities to find their subconscious and attain a high level in their potential. I found this a bit creepy. I was like, what is that? I know Tamar, she's a Bible saved, raised by preachers, parents, so for her to get involved into these things, it was a little bit dodgy. I saw her reaction, how she felt when the coach was asking her to, because she had a bad dream and she was trying to explain to her coach what she saw, and she saw Tyler Perry in the dream. And you know what, I started to kind of feel like this woman, she's weird, because she was saying stuff like, at some point you started to almost believe it, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go into this because I'm just gonna analyze today and let's see what it is. But then Tamar was trying to explain her dream, and this woman, she was just telling her, look at Tyler Perry, he is a power figure. Now I want you to close your eyes and ask him, what are you doing in my dream? And you can see Tamar was struggling. She was trying so hard to go back to the dream, and she was so uncomfortable that she walked out because she could feel that she was attaining a certain level in her subconsciousness, which is obviously the aim of this dream coach. I've got nothing against coaching because I do coaching myself, but what I've seen there, guys, if you want to find out more about this dream coach, go ahead, do your research. But as for me, I'm going to analyze and I'm going to tell you the truth. Alright, back to Tamar Braxton Get Your Life. So this reality TV show has been the most talked about. There's been a lot of drama going on. Tamar Braxton, a few weeks ago, she had some issues. She was found unresponsive in her hotel room, and then David made a call to the police, said that my girlfriend is unwell, she had some issues with her production, and the family, according to reports, they were nuts, because why would David tell the police that? So it's kind of like they're trying to make it sound like David is the bad guy in the whole thing. But let me tell you the truth. Tamar Braxton needs healing. And I know a lot of people say TD Jake was not able to do anything. This dream coach is making it worse. So who else can do it? That's why I'm telling you, you guys need to let David be a little bit more part of what she does. And let's just stop seeing him as the bad guy. But right now they're having troubles because David came on IG the other day to say that he's a victim of domestic violence. It's a serious allegation there, right? Because people have been writing all over the press, bloggers, everything, that yes, he's been hitting Tamar, that he's been violent towards her. But David said he's coming on IG just to clear the air and say that he will never touch a woman. And when I watched him, he said that he was raised in a way that he could never touch a woman, he can never cheat on a woman. He holds strong values and he looks up to his parents. So I was like, why would he lie to the whole world about his mom and dad and his family and everything, putting everything on the lifeline? I know David also's got his own issues that he's dealing with, but hey, it's still an allegation. So anyway, it's still an allegation, so let's just leave it there. Let's leave it there. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I will update you on what I have discovered, because I love Tamar. I really feel that she's the kind of girl that I want to be around with. She's so loud, so she expresses herself. She's just a bit wild, and I kind of like that. Things that she needs to use for her potential so that she can become her best. And also she has an issue where she's not confident with her voice, but the girl can sing. Like, I heard her singing, she's got such a beautiful tone. You know, the Braxton family, you know, they all have gorgeous voices, but her voice is just so unique. Even the producer in the show said that she's got something, but she's just not allowing her gift, her talent to be seen. Let me tell you something. What I see in Tamar right now is the story of so many women who have not had the opportunity to shine when they were younger. She had a troubled marriage, as she explained that she was married to this guy who was also her manager. She called her husband her husbander, so that was so cool. I like the way she described it. But she said that every time she would come home, she has to bring all her marital issues as well as work issues, so it was a whole mess. So you can imagine what she's gone through. I know David also has gone through a lot of stuff in his personal life, and he can definitely give some wisdom, what he's learned from his mistakes. But when it comes to Tamar Braxton, the girl needs to slow down. She needs proper help. She doesn't need sympathy from the public. She needs help from the people who really care about her. So producers, managers, people who are around her needs to know that Tamar needs help. Y'all gotta stop doing what you're doing. She needs a support system. She needs a group of people who will be able to tell her the truth, that she needs to seek for help. And when she gets that help, you will start seeing her potential. She will flourish. She'll become the best in what she does, because she's broken, and you cannot move on until you are completely healed. This is Benita Podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will give you some more analysis on entertainment, religion, culture, and everything else that is going on right now in the cyberspace. I'm out.